This is a presentation of the binomial cube. This is a box containing 8 wooden blocks. There's a red cube, a blue cube, 3 red and black rectangular prisms, and 3 blue and black rectangular prisms. So the objectives of this are to provide a child with an experience in which the way a cube can be divided up and then further subdivided. So it gives a child the foundations of algebra, and it gives them the cube as a sensorial puzzle. So they will complete this by matching shapes and colours. So there is a control of error in this box, and it is the colours. The colour coding provides the control of error. So there's lots of language in the cube as well. So this represents the algebraic names of the pieces that make the formula in brackets a plus b, close brackets, cubed. So it has in here the a cube, 3 of a squared b, and 3 of ab squared, plus b cubed. Okay, so this activity requires the children to understand colour, shapes, and they do need to be able to concentrate. So this is one of your more advanced pieces. They need to have worked with all of the early shape pieces, colours first before moving on to this. So you want to have been presenting things like your colour boxes, your geometric solids, before we move on to this as one of our later pieces. So I am going to present this for you and show you how to place everything so that you learn how to present it to a child. So I open the cube like this. I am going to work in rows and columns. So the rows go across like the rows of seats in a cinema, and columns go up and down. So this has 2 layers. Each layer will have its own row, and each type of brick will have its own column. We have 2 different sizes in this cube. These are the length of B, and the red length is the length of A. So I'll present it and then we'll go through the names of the pieces to you. Do not twist the pieces as you remove them from the box. Keep them in the same angle. So you see, this is our first row, and these are the columns for the different pieces. When I start now doing the next layer, I start a new row, but they can go in the same column of pieces that are exactly the same. Do not twist the pieces. Straight out and add them to their column. So this is the layout for our binomial cube. So we have 2 different denominations, 2 different lengths in this. We have A, the longest length, and B, the shorter length. And I'm going to name the pieces as I replace them. So this is a cube shape. All 3 dimensions are the same. It's the largest, so this is the A cube. The pieces go back in the opposite order to how they came out. This is A square, and it's the depth of B. So he is called A squared B. Here we see B squared and the depth of A, so B squared A. That is our bottom level replaced in order. Now we start on the next row of pieces for the top layer. This then, the final piece, is a cube with the dimensions of B. So this is B cubed. Okay, so that's your presentation. Then we can close the box and pop the lid back on. If you're working with your child, you can now encourage the child to take a turn with this. You might have to present it more than once. It is quite complex, but it is really important, first of all, that you practice with it so that you are precise in your working. The child will sit and watch your every movement, so you need to be confident in your rows and your columns. So please do watch this video again, get the binomial cube out, present it several times to another member of staff. It's absolutely fine for the child to practice with this as well, and do it as a puzzle, but that is the formal layout of the binomial cube. So I really hope that helped you. Thank you for watching.